Hi. It's been a while, like a couple days since I uploaded a video. My last video was pretty much about loving yourself and not, sorry, and not, like listening to what other people have to say and things like that. And I actually got a lot of feedback. I posted it to my Facebook and I got a lot of great feedback. One of my friends, I can't mention her name because I don't know if that's okay, but she had brought it up to my attention Thursday morning at school about the video. She said that it seemed totally honest and that she was sorry for how my 7th grade year went. What most people don't know is that that actually did happen, sadly. Um, I was just like any other kid. I was listening to what other people had to say. I wasn't doing my own thing, and I was wearing the top name brands. And now it's just like I'm wearing PJs and hoodies to school. Um, Me and my friend Brienne, what we do is we sing the Adventure Time theme song all the time. Sometimes I walk with her to class. We have totally different classes, which I don't think is fair. Kid, shut up. I'm so sorry. I was talking to yeah. Anyways, but this video I kind of just want to make it about like recognizing certain things. Like I said, I'm fat. I'm 220 pounds. I'm a cigarette smoker. Hella bad. Well, I'm not that bad. I'm actually in the process of slowly quitting, but I'm working on it and I'm gonna better myself. Um, I'm having a hard time at school with all the grades and the credits, and I'm a junior from Stanwood High School, like I said. Um, I have enough credits to be a sophomore, and that's because my retarded brain told me to consistently skip school last year. I almost went to jail for it. Well, GV. Kid jail, pretty much. That actually is what it... Anyways, um, I was just doing stupid crap, and over the summer I actually matured a lot. I started taking better care of myself. I started recognizing my flaws, and instead of being like, I don't want that flaw, I need to change that, I was like, okay, this flaw, let's post it to Facebook. I just, I didn't care. If, if someone said something bad about me, I'd be like, okay, glad to hear. You know what, I'll take that as a no, and I'll wait for me to give a crap. Yep. And, my teacher today, she's like, Jaden, why are you always so positive? And I'm like, because I believe that the positive way is a better and healthier way for the human body. And she's like, well, would you want to write a report about it? I'm like, yeah, sure. Give me 15 minutes and I'll have a full essay for you. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I've researched it. I've looked it up. I've even done a slideshow that I've shown to countless amount of people. I even performed it at my high school my freshman year. And she's like, oh, okay, no problem. It was 5 minutes before class ended, so about 20-25 minutes, and I finally had it done, written out in pen and everything. Turned it in. She read it, and she called me into her class during 6th period. My 6th period is right here. My 5th period is right here. I mean, 4th period. 4th period's right here. They're like right across from each other. But she called me in, and she's like, your report actually changed a lot about me. My 4th period teacher is heavy set, but she's really odd. She's really nice. Me and her go head to head sometimes, and it's over stupid crap that she shouldn't even be arguing with me about, but she is. But she said that it actually changed her perspective about her. And me and I told her, like, it doesn't say in my report, but if you like wear baggier clothes, it actually makes you think that yourself is bigger, so you actually appreciate for how big you are, actually. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's actually been proven. If you wear bigger clothes, if you're upset about your size and you wear bigger clothes, it will set your mindset to thinking like, oh, I'm that big. I need to lose weight. But if you keep that up, then eventually, like, I wore the baggiest clothes I could find in my freshman year. Sophomore year, it was kind of still the same, but closer to the end of the year, I was wearing, like, skin touching clothing, and usually I wear, like, super baggy things, so it was kind of odd for me. But over the summer I started wearing tank tops and shorts out in public, which was a huge step for me. I struggled, absolutely struggled, with the way my face looked, because I didn't like it. My eyebrows are bushy, my eyes are, like I said, too close, and I got some fat on my nose, so you can't really tell how far apart they are, but my nose is really big and bulgy. My lips, they're kind of odd shaped. Like, they don't make like the full oval effect. They kind of make like a circular effect. And my ears, like I said, they're kind of weird and bumpy, and I just didn't really like them. And my cheeks, they were always so red and bright, and it was just like weird for me. But I started wearing a lot of makeup to cover that up. And me thinking that the big clothing effect would also help him with my face didn't really work out. So don't try it. But one of the main things that actually helped me be like, okay, well, my face is like this and I can't change it. Because I do not believe in breast implants, Botox, laser surgery. All that's just added crap that you don't need. The way I was raised is, your body's your own. You're stuck with it for the next 100 years of your life. And you have to love yourself for the way you are. Because if you don't, then there's really no point to that. I mean, I absolutely cared and loved myself to death. But one of the biggest things I ever struggled with was my hair. It's super thick. Right now it's really straightened, and it's up in a ponytail, but my hair is super curly. It's super curly, super thick, and I don't like it. So I went out and bought a self-permanent straighter. Like, it permanently straightens my hair. But, for sure, I over time started killing my hair, and I didn't like it. My hair is my own, and I only get it, during my lifetime. And I'm not going to wear a wig. I'm not going to act different. I mean, I've dyed my hair. Oh, sorry, wrong side again. I've bleached my hair. I bleached it because I actually had a color blue in it. And that color I dyed my hair for was my ex. So I had to wait a full month before I could bleach it because he broke up with me the night before. But like I said, you get one body for your entire life. You cannot switch, exchange, or do anything like that to it. I personally don't believe in adding on things like breast implants, Botox, etc. But if you do, and if you believe that would make you happy, do research. I mean, I did research on being obese, being depressed, and wanting to change things. I've done research on that. If you want to go in for Botox or breast implants, then do research. See what can happen. See what's the bad things. See what's the good things. Besides making you look decent. See how long the recovery is. I believe Botox doesn't have a recovery span, but I know breast implants do, because that's like cutting open your chest. I mean, I got small chest. I do. All my friends have bigger chests than me. And you know what? It makes me think, like, I'm fat. Well, not fat, I'm fluffy. My friends get upset every time I say I'm fat, but I'm fluffy. And I got small chest. I do not have a rear end. My legs are huge. My feet are size 8.5, and for a girl at my high school, that's kind of common. But I feel kind of odd because I only wear tennis shoes. I don't really wear, like, high heels, except for in summer, or to a high school dance. I sometimes wear them to that. But, I mostly just, like, wear sneakers, baggy pants, huge hoodies, things like that. I'm going to give you guys a quick little snippet before I end this video. Um, I'm actually going to be, my next video, maybe, possibly, I will be sharing with you guys, like, how big my pants waist is, and how big my clothes are, because I still wear baggy clothes to this day, and I still wear bigger clothes than I should. But that's because when I get home and I put my PJs on, or a nice fitting tank top, or something like that, I can be like, I'm skinny. I'm skinnier than what I thought I was, like, 4 minutes ago. If you wish to add me on Facebook, I give some good advice through messaging on there sometimes. My Facebook name is Jaden L. Walter. My first name is spelled Jadyn. My last name is spelled Walter. And my middle name is Leanne. My mother's middle name's Anne. And apparently it's like this huge thing in my family to have the same middle name as your mother or something close to that. I don't believe in that either. Like I say all the time, leave a comment, a like, or subscribe. Totally up to you. Have a great day and love yourself.